Oh, what a shocker. A new poll, courtesy of Ipsos and The Mail on Sunday, unveils the earth-shattering revelation that Meghan Markle isn't exactly winning hearts in Britain. Brace yourselves, because a whopping 75% of those surveyed aren't exactly lining up to join her fan club. But fear not, because while the rest of the royal family sees their popularity soar, Meghan's remains as consistent as ever, a true beacon of stability in these tumultuous times. And let's not forget about Prince Harry, the lovable Duke of Sussex, who's also earning rave reviews from the British public. Just kidding. With a soaring approval rating of 31%, it seems like Harry's really knocking it out of the park. But hey, at least the younger crowd seems to dig him a bit more, right? A whole 49% of them to be precise. But wait, there's more. In a shocking turn of events, 1 in 3 people believe that Prince Harry should dust off his royal robe and return to his full-time royal duties. Because clearly, when the going gets tough, Britain needs its ginger prince to save the day. Move over, King Charles, there's a new hero in town. Meanwhile, King Charles is basking in the glory of a whopping 56% approval rating. Clearly, he's doing a stellar job of keeping the monarchy ship afloat, and let's not forget about the beloved Prince and Princess of Wales, who are practically swimming in a sea of adoration, with their impressive 69% approval rating. But fear not, monarchists, despite the occasional royal scandal, the majority of Brits are still firmly on Team Monarchy. Gideon Skinner from the polling firm said, as the King returns to public duties, he's greeted by a further boost in favourability ratings for himself and other core members of the royal family, reports GB News. He added, the question for the monarchy is whether this is a short-term improvement driven by a swell in public sympathy, or whether it can be maintained, particularly among younger generations where the royals need to focus their engagement efforts. In the midst of all this royal drama, Meghan Markle decides to skip a service at St Paul's Cathedral, and why wouldn't she? Who wants to risk getting booed by the royalists for the second time? Royal commentator Richard Eden spills the tea, suggesting that Meghan's not exactly itching to make a grand return to the UK anytime soon. But just days after Harry travels to England, Meghan will join him on a trip to Nigeria, where they'll have talks about the Invictus Games and will be offered security by the Nigerian government. According to Newsweek, royal correspondent Jack Royston, Meghan will have a very positive welcome in Nigeria, which she'd not have in the UK. Addressing the incident in which some people booed Harry and Meghan during the Platinum Jubilee celebrations, Mr. Royston told the Royal Report podcast, the centrepiece of this visit is a service of thanksgiving for Invictus at St Paul's Cathedral. Now, the last time Meghan went there, Meghan and Harry were booed by royalists. That was during Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee. There were cheers as well, but there were certainly boos, and that was during a similar service of thanksgiving. Noting that the Duchess might want to avoid a similar incident, Mr. Royston said, by contrast, Meghan will obviously get a very positive welcome in Nigeria. So she may simply be choosing guaranteed good PR over the possibility of another moment of hubris at the hands of monarchists who don't really like her very much. Meghan has generally been a great supporter of Invictus. She's continued to attend the tournaments and also not just the actual games themselves, but the 1 year to go promotional events too. So why not this one in Britain, especially since it's a whole programme marking the 10-year anniversary? It's a long time until it's going to be the 20-year anniversary. You'd think she'd want to be there.